Maybe they told him, maybe you are tempted to make to do a sexual sin, and you overcame it. And the Gemara says that if somebody is tempted to sin and overcomes it, a miracle is done for him. The Stipler says, Rabbi Yaakov Yisrael Kanievsky says that somebody who is overcome by this type of sin, just like the sin is great, so too the overcoming of it is also great. And it's very, difficult to understand a certain concept, which I would like to clarify, that, it says that in Kabbalah, if somebody is wasting seed and doing all the sins, then his Torah and his mitzvot and everything that he does gets snatched away from the evil inclination. So the Stipler clarifies it like this, and he says that what happens is that if somebody goes and if somebody does a certain sin, there's a certain flow of energy that comes in. And that flow of energy inspires you to do more and be better. This is not a flow of energy only for mitzvot. It could also help in your worldly pursuits. So when you do a mitzvah, it gives you more energy, more ability to do more mitzvot, and also to be more successful in life in general. However, when somebody is involved in this sin, this energy is snatched away. This energy is taken away. So all the good that he does, the energy that he should be getting, he doesn't get anymore. It goes to the other side. However, the good deeds, the mitzvah, the Torah mitzvah, is still a credit to him, says a Stipler. And however, when a person does tshuva, he gets that spiritual energy back. And the Stipler continues, and he says, for somebody who gets tested in this, and he overcomes his passion, then all those sparks, that the tumah that he created, he rectifies it through that way as well, by preventing that from sinning it in it again. We know also there's a lot of people nowadays and age very depressed, sad. One of the things that causes it is this sin, and besides that, and it's sort of like it works for itself, because when you're sad and sin, it also causes you to do more sins of these type of sexual wasting seed sin also causes it. So sadness causes you to do that, and it also brings us in. So it's like a continuous cycle. And there's a play on word that Esav Mazriya Zera in Genesis chapter 1 verse 11. What you could really say that is Etzev Mazriya Zera. Sadness brings out the seed. Sadness makes a person sin of that. So one of the things that a person, and again, there are certain people that are clinically depressed and clinically sad, and they need to be helped in a clinical manner as well. But for many people, if they fix this, their happiness in life goes up. And if you think about it, for the little pleasure, for the momentary pleasure that you're doing here, you're losing this world and the next. Don't do things that is going to cause you so much problems in life for the momentary pleasure that you gain. And everybody, I've spoken to so many people about this. What do they tell me? After they do this sin, they're not like, awesome, high five. They feel like 2 cents. They feel like a piece of dirt. They feel like, I can't, disgusting from it. So you're losing this world and you're losing the next world as well. Also, somebody who guards his covenant also protects him from receiving protection while he's traveling. It also takes away the laziness and the sadness that he has. Generally, when someone does a sin, it's very difficult to rectify the sins. There's many nuances to the mitzvot and the sins, so it's very difficult to get everything. But when somebody goes and prevents himself from sinning in this particular sin of wasting seed, he rectifies all the other mitzvah, all the other sins as well. So it becomes, in that manner, it becomes very strong as well.